Hey everybody, it's Bajune Knowledgeable, and welcome to Bajune's Honeycomb. The negative thoughts. I'm having a lot of them. And something clicked to me that just before you're about to step into your greatness, here come those negative thoughts. Because subconsciously, you know what is going on. Or I know what is going on subconsciously. And for like the past 2 days, even though I've been listening to like positive affirmations, I can't sleep. Like, it's hard to sleep because my mind keeps taking me to like horrific incidents. It wants like, it's playing out like horrific things happening, things that will definitely devastate me and make me very sad. I have this here for some lighting because I tried turning it off. You know, I'm not all that tech savvy and it was so dark in here, so that's why I turned it. I left it open. Excuse me, sorry. So back to those negative thoughts. Like, I know within myself, deep within, like, there is this breakthrough going on, and it's something inside of me that's like, it's happening. Whatever it is inside of me is happening. And there's also another part inside of me that's like, shit, we're comfortable, like, get out of here, we're comfortable. And I feel like that part right there is where the negative scenarios that are playing out in my mind and that are keeping me up at night, I feel like that is the place where those scenarios are coming from where I am, from my comfortable space, right? Like I said, I have the other part of me that's like, look, breakthrough, big change, get ready. I don't care if everything isn't in line, get ready, because this is what's happening. Like, it's an internal thing there's an internal thing that's happening that I have no control of, that is definitely occurring for my greatness. And then there's this comfortable thing that's just like, it doesn't want me to step into my greatness. So therefore, the negative thoughts, the negative scenarios, things that I don't want to experience, things that I have experienced and I don't want to experience them no more. Those are no longer a part of my life path. Those are no longer things that I want to feel or even be associated with. Yet, they keep on fighting because you know why? I'm stepping into my greatness. Like, literally, I feel it. It's inside of me, and there's nothing I can do about it because this is my season to step into my greatness, right? And I totally understand that. And this is why I am just so aware of what's happening. I see it, and sometimes, you know, it freaks me out and I feel it. Sometimes it freaks me out, but then sometimes I just laugh at it because I'm so aware of what is going on. So it's like, sometimes it messes with my nerves, sometimes I get angry, sometimes I laugh, sometimes I'm happy, and it's just like, I'm getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because when I'm uncomfortable, I notice that I'm stepping more into my greatness and I'm tapping more into my greatness. And I should be fearless in those moments. So I was listening to something today and I was like, you know what? Anytime those negative things come up, those negative scenarios, like bad things, like the subconscious wants bad things to happen because it's comfortable there, I repeated all day to myself in my head. I was like, you know what? I earn $100,000 per year. I earn $100,000 per year. I earn $100,000 per year. I just kept repeating that to myself. You know, I was listening to someone today, and you know, that's what they were saying. And guess what? It made me feel so comfortable when I said that. You know, because I'm driving around in my car, I'm doing Uber Eats all day, and I'm saying to myself, it's raining, I'm getting wet. I don't deserve this. I deserve so much more than this. I said, I don't deserve this. I'm earning $100,000 per year. I'm earning $100,000 per year. I earn $100,000 per year. That's what I kept saying to myself, because that is what I deserve. So there's me, you know, my greatness trying to just smash down on that subconscious that is always trying to create these scenarios that I no longer experience. Like, I really don't experience the scenarios that my subconscious mind is trying to create. When I tell y'all I put in a lot of work, shit, I might as well say since I've been 16, but I put in noticeable work. When I started to notice what my spirit was doing, I started to put in that work. It was in March of 2016. That's when I noticed that I was putting in work. And boy, oh boy, shit got kind of rocky. Shit was rocky like from 2012, I kid you not. But shit got even weirder and crazier in 2016 in all of my relationships, once I started to realize what my spirit was doing, that it was actually putting in work to bring me to this point. And I get a little bit emotional because it was rough. It was really, really rough. But I'm here and I did it. And I'm so proud of myself, right? It wasn't easy, but during that time and still right now, I'm learning a lot about myself. And I've learned so much about myself. Yeah. And stepping into your greatness isn't always easy. It's really not. I mean, maybe for some, but for me, stepping into my greatness hasn't been easy. Sorry, y'all. I'm not a crybaby. I'm not a crybaby. I'm very strong. But what I notice is that stepping into my greatness hasn't been easy. The mental negativity, the people around you that are negative, you know, the negative scenarios that took place, you know, from 2012 up until, I want to say, 2018. 2019 is when, you know, things really started to shift. Like I said, in 2016 is when I realized that, okay, this is what my spirit is doing. My spirit is really putting in work. Oh my goodness. So in 2019, shit, I just got more aware. And I learned more about myself, you know, and I continue to learn more about myself, that I'm wise. Like, yes, I am very, very spiritual, and sometimes I can get lost in spirituality, like I'm not really concerned about practical matters here. So part of stepping into my greatness was for me to learn how to be concerned with my practical matters here on this place called Earth. So now, yeah, I'm ready for it. It's go time. You know, I'm up for it. I have the energy for it. I have the mindset for it. You know, I'm just fully and totally ready to step into my greatness. And those negative thoughts, the subconscious, the comfortability, because it's so used to being there, guess what? It's trying to screw me over, take me out of my greatness. But I say, hell no. Hell no, subconscious. You will not take me out of my greatness. You will not make me miss out on the opportunity for being great. Not this time. Hell no, not this time. So I've been on here, 11 minutes. So I just wanted for everyone, you know, who is having challenges, mental, this is like totally mental, like this is not have nothing to do with physical and what we can see. This is all mental. So these are anyone who's having mental challenges with the negative thoughts coming from your subconscious and keeping you up at night and really becoming troublesome to your soul and your spirit. Just know, because you're not alone. Okay, you are not alone. I am also going through it. And just in case you didn't understand, I mean, if this resonates with you, just in case you didn't understand what was going on, it's because your season is here. Your season is here. Your season is here. And you're stepping into your greatness. And don't you let nothing and no one, not even yourself, grab or snatch that away from you. Okay? I welcome you to always come back to my channel where, you know, we touch on like everyday things. Things that, you know, people really don't want to talk about. Like no one want to talk about, you know, their negative thoughts going through their head because they'll probably feel embarrassed. But those are things I'm not ashamed or embarrassed to talk about. Okay? So remember, you are already great. We are already great, right? And we are definitely in our greatness already. We are in our greatness already. We are already in our creativity. We are already living the best life that we desire right now. We already have it. We already have everything that we need. We already have everything that we want. And I wish that all of you rest well tonight. Rest well tonight. And may you may things come up in your subconscious that's ready to experience new things. May all those negative things, may they go bury themselves down into the dirt and never ever come back as our greatness rises and grows like a tree, a beautiful tree, right? So all of you, be your best, be great. You are awesome. You are amazing. I love you all. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. Okay? Have a wonderful, wonderful night.